Hello! Welcome back to Planner Apocalypse, where we are in the middle of Vlog Humbug, and we are taking a look at the Magic of I 2023 Pocket Astro Planner. What first seized my attention, of course, from them was the Ouroboros on the cover. Considering I have one from the Neverending Story tattooed on my chest, this, has a specific symbolic meaning to me personally, so I decided to also get the Dreams journal and also just a lined journal since it was part of a package. It is just a lined journal. These are A6. Oh, also the Flyleaf has this awesome alcohol ink watercolor kind of thing, and your creative potential is infinite. Gorgeous. Wonderful. Love it. I'm gonna keep that somewhere good. And then this is the Dream Journal. I got it in black with the silver hollow. I actually ordered the lined journal in black, but they were out, so I opted for the stone gray instead. It's nice. The covers are a vegan leather made from real vegans, and on the back is again the Ouroboros with the eyeball, the Eye of Providence or something. So you've got the sun and the moon, you've got dreams, all sorts of cool symbols, and more of the cool alcohol ink / nebula art. And it says, magic is in here and everywhere. Created, designed, and illustrated by Carrie Kershaw. Thank you, Carrie. I bought this with my own money. I'm just thanking her for her creativity. There you go. This dream journal partly draws upon the work of Robert Moss and is a dedication to his profound knowledge of the dream realms and how to navigate them. I don't know who that is, but now I'm curious. Magic of I is a culmination of my soul's whispers, springboarding from the stars, bringing messages and reminders that being alive is truly the greatest gift. Nice. Conceived on a mountaintop in Tasmania, Australia, on Palawa country. Nice. Originally created on travels through BC, Canada, Oregon, High Sierras, California, many campsites, lakes and cities infused with the magic and natural wonders of nature and the wild with love and awareness. Nice. I respectfully acknowledge the original custodians, elders, and ancestors of the land throughout Australia and the island on which I most gratefully live. It's also published with 1% for the planet, which is a sustainability thingy, where 1% of their profits, the Magic of I profits, are go to land conservation and rehabilitation projects. The shrink wrap that was not on here for this video because I tore into them because I just couldn't wait, is plant-based, so it is not, oil-based. But yeah, so we have the magic of, this is the Dream Journal. This isn't even the pocket planner, guys. What the heck am I doing? I just can't stop myself. There's a lot of stuff here. and then you have a date to put your dream stuff. The lines are really small. So if you have big handwriting, you might, want to take up 2 lines or something. Or get, the bigger size. They also have A5. So we're going to close this and actually get onto the planner part. So these were freebies that I got with my order. They sent a gold hollow on black cardstock moon calendar. So it tells you, when the full moon and new moon are in each month with what sign it's in. Also, this is in Pacific Standard Time. So for me, that is going to be important because I'm on Eastern Time. And also it says, thank you. You are welcome. Beautiful work. You also get a vinyl sticker that, is the gold hollow again. And I will be putting that somewhere. Also got 2 free gift bags, one in A5 size, even though I didn't order anything A5, and one in A6 size, which is quaint and cute. And the, tag is made of craft paper. The bags themselves are made of organic cotton, and they have a little gold screen printing on it. Now let's look at the actual thing that you're here for. So the Magic of I Pocket Planner, it's very girthy. It also has that gold hollow there. It also has the vegan leather cover. One thing to note about this year, this is my first year buying their planners, but I did see them last year and I was really curious, but I had to stop. I had to stop myself. This year they are getting into mushrooms. We'll learn about it in a minute. But yeah, we've got the end papers here. Oh, it comes with another sticker. A wee baby sticker. Nice. This one says magic in here and everywhere. just like the other thingy that we got. If you look at the side, you can tell where your months are because there are printed tabs, not, you know, sticking out of the planner or anything, but your pages are flush with the cover. You do get 2 ribbon bookmarks in there somewhere. The Magic of Incarnation, which was also in the dream book. So if you were mad at me about not going into the dream book, you get it right here, okay? The Magic of Incarnation. From the gates of heaven, you pour forth into the world. Infused with the 4 elements, you are incarnated through the 12 seas of stars, rippling through space on the great wheel of time, a new soul cycle. You carry with you all knowledge. You are always connected to the great mystery. The stars and planets give you a name. Your blueprint is your compass. Time itself is your child. Your creative potential is infinite. The purpose to truly know oneself and see the interconnectedness of all things. Your DNA carries the key to oneness. Your heart is your greatest ally. Love far and wide. Live life to the fullest. In the blink of an eye, the cycle continues. Magic of Eye. That was beautiful. So I guess, you know, in the blink of an eye, the cycle continues, eh? Nice. How to use this planner. So first off, if you happen to be visually impaired, do not get the pocket size because this text is small. Even for me, and I have astigmatism, that's why I wear corrective lenses, aka glasses. Why did I say it like that? But this is going to be strain for even me. How to use this planner. The 2023 Astrological Planner is a powerful tool for creating magic and living in alignment with the cosmos. Not only is it a year, month, and weekly planner, it is also a comprehensive guide to all of the moon movements, planetary placements, transits, and aspects of 2023. So speaking of that, I just did a review of the Chani Astro Planner. I'll link it over here. I'm now like really curious to like compare and contrast them, and I'm gonna try to not do that in this video because that's not the subject matter. Because you know, if you're interested in the other video though, you know, take a look at it. This potent navigational tool is for discovering our full potential while granting permission to be as we are. It teaches us to flow with the energies of the moon and learn the conversations of the planets. This empowers us with an awareness of the natural cycles that are available to align our lives for holistic harmony, suitable for beginner to advanced astrologers or anyone with an interest in the moon who wish to live in alignment with the natural flow of energy, the earth, seasons, nature, and of course the cycles of the cosmos. This will also work very well with my Memento Mori Goal Planner. But I digress. This edition is inspired by the incredible world of fungi. That's what I was talking about here. Like there's some mushrooms here. The constellations of the earth. Fungi are the constellations of the earth. That's cute. And nature's true alchemists. Learn about their healing benefits and, sorry, I'm like having a hard time reading the text, and explore uncharted territory around their connections with astrology. Pairing medical mushrooms with signs and planets in Astromycology Fungi, the Heavens, page 30. Everything is interconnected. I think that's really interesting, and considering a lot of like the studies that are coming out about mushrooms now, I think that's really on par with the zeitgeist right now. You know, we have mushrooms that are a part of corpse disposal. You know, like Luke Perry had one of those suits that sprouted mushrooms and ate his body in a nice and natural way, not like don't be gross about it. You know, like mushrooms are pretty amazing. And did you know that they actually, I don't want to say they're sentient, but they have intelligence, which is crazy. But yeah, like mushrooms, that's pretty cool. Okay, in the following pages you will find a visual guide of all the amazing calendar features included in this planner, plus space to fill in your personal astrology birth chart. You can learn how to work with daily and monthly moons in the how to use the moon signs and elements, and understand how to use the calendar aspectarian, holy moly, to decipher the language of the symbols and tune in to the conversations of the cosmos. Some of the real magic of this planner is uncovered in Optimum Times Life Guide. These are the planning angels of the year, and a shortcut to daily energies if you aren't a seasoned astrologer. Yeah, I'm like a baby astrologer, okay? It's a system that distills the general energy of the day where it is most enhanced into celestial phrases. Your secret tool for scheduling and life planning. Find time zone info under... Girl, I don't want to have to read all this. But yeah, there's a lot of pages that tell you how to use this planner, and it's all explained here in very small font. So here's your calendar features. There is a lot of information. Yes, there is a lot of information and astrological data packed between these pages. You said it. I took a look through, and yes, that is very true. Also of note, if you are planning to use this to actually keep your dates in, make sure you have very small handwriting, because on the monthly pages there is not a whole lot of room to write stuff, because most of it, is going to be taken up by, the astro symbols and other thingies. So there you have that. So it goes into the monthly calendar stuff. It goes into the weekly calendar. So one thing this does include is, transits and stuff like squares and oppositions and trines and stuff like that, angles. That's the word. So if you are not familiar with that, this is going to look like a lot of noise. However, if you are familiar with that, this is going to be like, hell yes, this is exactly what I'm looking for. It does have a little handy dandy key over here, so there's that. I am not going to read this entire thing on this video, so if that's what you came for, I'm so sorry, but I have no patience. This is where you can put your personal astrology birth chart. It even comes with a QR code. You can scan it to create your birth chart, I guess, and either copy it down or glue it in, and it's got space for your aspects, your personal planets, your elements, your sun, moon, rising, your date of birth, time and place of birth, the usual. So how to use the moon signs and elements, working with the moon daily, follow the 4 elements for daily moons. I'm just reading headlines because it's too much for me to read right now. Follow the signs and the elements for more refined daily moons, working with the moon monthly, utilizing the monthly moons in the planner, how to use the calendar aspectarian. What the F is that, though? The aspectarian, they're like aspects and, okay. Yeah, so it's like conjunctions and oppositions and whatnot. Okay, so it tells you how to do that. I am not going to tell you how to do that. You'll have to buy this planner. Optimum times, the magic of this planner. Optimum times is a cosmic guide to the general energy of the day where it is most enhanced. Whether you are planning for business, adventure, study, healing, connection, and more, or you're interested in general life flow and cosmic alignment, you now have a magical guide at your fingertips. That's nice. Bonus insight, quantum moons. Wow. The optimum times life. I know I sound like I'm making fun of this or not taking this seriously, but I actually really like this. This is just my personality, and I apologize for nothing. General dates, US and Canada. So then we have a note on time zones over here. All times listed in this planner are in Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time. So they add some conversion cheats for this planner. So for me, I would have to add 3 hours if I am Eastern Standard Time. They have other conversions here. You can also find all sorts of conversion charts on the interwebs. You can even use your clock app and just put in California time and just check that when you're checking this stuff. You know what I mean? General dates. So, we have a few holidays. We've got New Year's Day, Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Lunar New Year, Imbolg, Valentine's Day, President's Day, Spring Equinox / Ostara if you are, Wiccan, Astrological New Year, which is the Aries season. I was gonna say the spring equinox, but it's not. For the northern hemisphere it is the spring equinox. For the southern hemisphere it would be the autumn equinox. So that's another thing to note. If you are in the southern hemisphere, you'll have to flip things. Also in here is Good Friday for Canada, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday, Beltane, Mother's Day, Victoria Day, Memorial Day, Father's Day, Juneteenth, Indigenous Peoples Day, Summer Solstice / Letha, Canada Day, Independence Day, Llamas / Lunasa, Labor Day, International Day of Peace, Fall Equinox / Mabon, Truth and Reconciliation, Indigenous Peoples Day US, Thanksgiving Canada, Halloween Samhain, Remembrance Day, Thanksgiving, Winter Solstice / Yule, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day Canada, and New Year's Eve. Then you get a 2-year overview of 2023 and 2024. So if you wanted to like highlight any of these little holidays or maybe your paydays or something like that, you go right ahead. So then we have the Astrological Reference Guide, signs, houses, planets. I am not going to read all of this because I've been reading all morning because I've been filming all morning. So I'm sorry, you've got like the sloppy seconds over here. Astrological Reference Guide. You've got aspects, elements, and modes. Other symbols and eclipses. This is a very, very, very in-depth planner. The preparation, the setup for explaining how to use this planner is already like 33 pages. Though I just got into the mushroom section, so maybe we'll cut out that. I am not knocking that. I created a planner and I have pages explaining how to use my planner, so I get it. Especially when you're dealing with something like this, where you do have people of all levels coming into, your planner. You want to be able to make sure that people are given the chance to understand. Does that make sense? So you have a moon planting guide. Several things are taken into consideration when gardening by the moon. The phase of the moon, the gravity pull of the moon, the sign of the moon, and the element associated with that sign. Below is a quick reference guide and chart on when to plant and garden by the moon. Replace the moon phases with the seasons, where the new moon is equivalent to winter. And you have a seasonal guide too. So you have moon phases, moon signs and elements, and you have a handy little chart, and you've got these cute little flowery, mushroomy things going on over here. And now you have an Astro Code, Deacon Tarot Wheel. Everything is connected to everything. Knowledge is understanding the interconnection of all things. Wisdom is living in harmony and union with nature. Hint, refer to the Deacon Tarot Wheel to solve the Astro Codes that appear with each month's illustration. Ooh, do we get like coded things? That's fun. I like secret codes. Planetary days and hours. Ooh. Okay. Our astrological bodies. So it's like organs and body parts over here, and what every sign rules. You got your meridian system, your planet, your house, and extra notes. Planetary correspondences. Yeah, this is like super in-depth. I don't know that I would recommend this for a beginner. If I were to like rank myself, I would be a little bit more than a beginner, I would say. But even with the experience that I have, like, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Like, wow, that's just a lot. But if you are a beginner and you want to like learn more, this has a lot of information that you can learn from. And I think just going through it in this kind of like planner format, it's a good way to like train yourself. That's basically how I got a lot better with my tarot reading, is by keeping a tarot journal that I kept every single day. But we're gonna continue now. So we have the moon in its phases again. We have planetary movements and retrogrades in this neat little chart here. Menstrual cycles and the moon. So if you do menstruate, then you have a thing here with a cycle comparison chart. Ooh, that's pretty nice. The 4 phases of the menstrual cycle. Ooh, I want to try this. The 4 phases of the menstrual cycle continued. And then you finally have 2023 moon phases and signs overview. And then it goes into the astromycology about, the mushrooms being like the constellations of the earth. So it goes into what mushroom it is, therapeutic benefits, and any signs that they are associated with, and planets. I just want to point out, I am not a doctor, and neither is this person who wrote this book. So if you are my friend Tyler and you are deathly allergic to mushrooms, please don't go and touch mushrooms or eat them, okay? And then it goes, I'm going to just fast forward through these, okay? And so now we have aspects. It goes through all sorts of planetary aspects that we have coming up in the year. They group it by month, exact aspects. And then we have new and full moon dates, eclipses, and retrograde and direct dates. So if a planet goes direct, that means it comes out of retrograde and it's going the right way again. So then we have the picture for, the same as the cover for 2023. And This actually comes with an area to set your intentions for the new year, which I quite like as someone who made their own goal planner, but yeah. The 8 areas of life are spiritual, expansion, soul, being, mental, mind, learning, wisdom, work, career, contribution, service, love, family, relationship, connection, wealth, financial goals, assets, and resources, social, connection, community, fun, physical, health, fitness, well-being, inspiration, travel, creativity, and adventure. You have the Magic 5 Dream List. What are the 5 most important intentions for you this year? And then they go into your intention thingies per categories. What I would like for spiritual intentions. And then you can break your intentions down into actionable steps on this page. And then you have the same for mental, work, love, wealth, social, physical, inspiration, and that was it. And then for every month, you're going to be getting the monthly overview and the month at a glance, like this, including important astrological transits. You get some monthly themes and reflections, and you get a nice monthly illustration, and then you step into the month. This does follow the pattern of having the month first, followed by the weeks that are involved in that month. So it's month, week, month, week. You know what I mean? It's not like all of the months are up front and then followed by the weeks and then whatever. So if that matters to you, there you go. So after your monthly calendar where you can look over what's forecasted for the month and possibly write down anything, good luck. You can write your monthly goals and intentions, and then your weekly goals and actionable steps for week 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you are into your weeks. So it's a pretty simple thing. Saturday and Sunday do not get their own big box. So if that is something that bothers you, then you might not do well with this. Like say you work all weekend or something like that. This could be an issue for you. However, you have a weekly intention that you can write up here. And every day you have the astro sign that the moon is in. And if it's like a quarter moon or a full or new moon, it's marked on there as well. And then you have all your aspects and transits and stuff listed every single day. Oh, okay, I understand now. I was like, why is this darker? But that's because this is the last week in December. And then that's why this is like, a lighter version of this brown. So now it says 2023. This is January 1st. Hello. And now these things, the aspects and stuff are all in full color, full 100% scale, whatever. And then you also get these little like themes over here, like love it up, go with the flow, diamond mind, love it up, goals, heart explosion, stroke of genius, home sweet home, or just home sweet heart explosion. Love it up, stroke of genius, diamond mind. Yep. So you get like little themes about what's going on every day, and it repeats, you do get a page for full moon and for like full moon illuminations and new moon intentions. So like, what are you releasing during this full moon, and what are you planting to, manifest in the next cycle for the new moon? And then it starts all over again. So I believe that is how it goes every single month. Yeah. Honestly, I would get little sticky tabs or something, or keep a ribbon bookmark in this area. Otherwise, like personally, I am going to forget that these exist. So like the full moon in Leo is, for example, the 5th of February, which is, all the way back here. So like I'm going to have a hard time remembering to like do this. So if you, like me, have, memory issues or executive dysfunction, then I would get some more bookmarks. And then the pattern repeats. Let me see if there's something specifically for like the solstice or equinox. Also, sorry, I have like allergies or a cold or something going on, so I'm a little bit congested. Okay, so I don't see anything here for equinox stuff. So I think it's just for the moon, and that's okay. Also, over here it says, you hold all of the answers. You have an illustrations guide too over here. Oh, you have a space for notes. Oh, good lord, what's all that? Well, that's weird. All right. Just so you know, the full moon in the November full moon is over here behind the December pages. And then the, December moon stuff is here. And then you have the end of the year review page here. You only get this much. Revisit your 5 most important intentions this year and reflect on all that unfolded. What are some of the things that you are most proud of? And then you have planetary ephemeris per month, which is quite detailed and definitely out of my understanding. So you get 5 notes pages in the back if you wanted to continue any of your reflections or anything like that, or just write down phone numbers or something like that. All right, so I'm going to do a pen test. We're going to do the pen test over here. So I have a ballpoint pen. So I want to say that the paper is an ivory or cream color. It is rather smooth. It feels nice. And the ink is like a brown. We have a gel pen. We have a Pitt Artist pen. We have a Zig Clean Color dot. I am making 2 different dots, one that is light and one that is more heavy-handed. And I have a combo dual brush pen to overlap right there. Same with the Zebra mild liner. So I overlapped the mild liner there. We're gonna test a fountain pen too. All right, so the fountain pen is not feathering. That's nice. Let's see if it bled through. Yes, it did. Do not use a fountain pen in this in this book. So the fountain pen bled through a lot. Where I started and ended the line for the mild liner, that also bled through, as did the heavier pass of the clean color dot, just a little bit. So I would say pencil, pencil, ballpoint, gel pen. The fine liner was okay as well. So definitely not fountain pen, though your ink might make a difference there. But yeah, that is the look at the Magic of I Astrological Pocket Planner. It does come in A5 size if you want a bigger size. If you have any questions for me, just, leave them down in the comments box below. I know that this does come in a variety of colors. I got the white. I'm not sure why I got the white, to be honest, but I already have some scuffs on it. So yeah, I know they had like a dusty rose, they had black, they had a sage green, they had this, stone color, and I think they had like a brown color, and maybe like a camel sandy color. Check them out at magicby.com. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see anything else, just check out my videos, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.